Hi everyone, my name is Jane and welcome back to my channel, and today's vlog is all about fabrics, not just any old fabrics but fabulous floral fabrics. I mean, what more can I say? Welcome back. So before I show you this delicious pile on my knee, Mabel is still wearing my Roscoe blouse. That is a little bit too big for me now, so my mum's going to have it, but I've just got it on Mabel to remind me to iron it, but it's not doing a very good job because I still haven't ironed it. But yeah, so that's why that's still on there. And I'm wearing my raglan blouse by the Friday Pattern Company, but this is the one I did where I did a little bit of a hack on the neckline because it was way too big for me, so I did a little bit of an adjustment, and I'm going to do a little bit of a sew along and show you exactly what I did with this, because I'm going to make another one of these with one of these fabrics. So when I come to make it, I shall record it and then share it with you what I did and how I changed the neckline. So, warning, fabric warning, if you don't like ditzy print floral fabrics, then turn off now, because this delicious pile of 4 fabrics are all floral ditzy print viscose fabrics from Stuff and Still, and they just arrived this morning, so I had to film it and show you what I've got because I can't wait to cut into this little pile. I ordered them from Stuff and Still on Tuesday, I think it was, the 25th of August. It's the 29th today. Tuesday, 25th, 26th, 27th. Yeah, Tuesday, and they've come today on the 29th, and they've come all the way from Denmark. So really good service. And if you order over a certain amount, it's free shipping, which is absolutely brilliant. And I think their fabrics are just amazing. This is my second Stuff and Still order. The first one I did not so long ago, where I got those gorgeous viscose linens, I was really impressed with, and I just had to order again. So if you've never ordered from Stuff and Still, or if you've looked at Stuff and Still and you thought, oh well, it's coming all the way from Denmark, don't let that put you off, because the service is absolutely brilliant, the communication is absolutely brilliant. If you need to email them, they get right back to you. And as I say, I ordered them Tuesday, and here we are Saturday, and they have just arrived. So oh God, so gorgeous. I absolutely love them all. Absolutely love them all. As I say, they're all viscose because they're all planned for blouses. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I've got. I've all got a little label. They all come with the fabric label on, so you know what it is and the name of it and how much you've got. And I got 1.5 meters of all 4, because that's more than enough for any blouse that I've got planned on making. And it's just got all these gorgeous terracotta, mustard, ochre, old gold, burnt orange with hints of turquoise aqua. It's just the prettiest of print, and they're all my colours in my colour wheel. Now somebody just asked me if I can explain the colour wheel, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate vlog all about the colour wheel and the colour wheel that I use, so stay tuned for that, and then hopefully that'll help you finding your colour wheel. But back to this, I mean, look at that. And obviously they're all viscose, so the drape is just gorgeous, just perfect for blouses. Oh, I just love it. Absolutely love it. It's just vintage looking. It's just days gone by looking. It just reminds me of like 1940s type of fabrics, and I just love it. Can't say any more. And this one I have got planned to do. Let me get my patterns. I've got a few patterns here on my knee, and they're all going to be blouses that I've made before. None of them are new patterns, because I love all these patterns, and I thought, well, if I love the patterns, then I'm going to remake them. And so this one, I think I've got planned, I'm not sure, I mean, out the 4 fabrics, they're all going to be a blouse of some sort. So for this one, I've got 4 patterns on my knee. I've got the Box by Merchant and Mills, I've got the Florence top by Merchant and Mills, I've got the Roscoe blouse by True Bias, and I've also got the Rochester blouse by Maven Patterns. They're the 4 that I pulled out because I really do love the design. I just love the way they look on me, and I also like the fact that they are great layering pieces, because I've got a lot of plans to wear my blouses underneath pinafores or layered with long sleeve tops underneath throughout the autumn and the winter too, and all these patterns are just great for that. And another top that I haven't got out of my pile that I may consider making 2 out of one of these fabrics is also the Wilder Gown blouse. Not the dress, because the dress just isn't me, but the Wilder Gown blouse, which I've made a couple of and I really do like. So one of these could end up being one of them. But for at the minute, I've got these 4 patterns out. So for this one, I'm not sure. I think it's going to end up being the Florence top, which is one of my favourite swishy tops. As you probably know if you follow my channel, I've made 2 of them already. I made one in that dusky rose plain viscose linen, and then I made my second one in that gorgeous cerise pink Ditsy Floral, and they're just a beautiful top, swishy, feminine, pretty top. And so I'm going to make another one of them, and I think it's going to be in this delicious fabric. So that's the first one. Are you all drooling? Because I know I am. So that's the first one. Now the second fabric is this one. Now this is quite a dark one for me, but it's got purples in it, which is a colour I have not got at all in my wardrobe, and it's on my colour wheel. It's got a black background, which is not really one of my colours. I'm more dark brown, but because there's more of the purple and the blues, the black is not as prominent. Is that the right word? So I chose this one purely because I just loved that purple Ditsy print. I just think it's so gorgeous. Oh yeah. Again, vintage looking, vintage vibes, days have gone by. Like, reminds me of, you know, like, I don't know, it reminds me of my nana. I don't know why. And purple is not a colour I would ever choose to pick, but because it's in my colour wheel, I thought, let's see, and I really do like it, and I just think it looks great against my skin. And I don't have a single thing in my wardrobe that's got anything remotely purple in it at all, and I'm so excited to get this made up and add it to my wardrobe. And because it's got all those colours in it as well, it's going to be absolutely great for layering. I fancy making maybe myself a nice denim type of pinafore, and I just think this would go absolutely gorgeous underneath. And it's got it's got shades of blue, not quite navy blue, it's got like peachy colour, obviously that gorgeous purple colour, and like a pale, I would say periwinkle blue maybe. Great drape because it's viscose, and the quality is just beautiful. And I don't think it's going to be very creasy. I think they're going to be pretty good actually to wear. Obviously none of these have been washed yet. They're just fresh out of the envelope. But yeah, so that's the second one. And for this one, I think it's going to be a Roscoe blouse. I just think that'll look absolutely gorgeous and drape beautiful in that style. Roscoe blouse, and if not the Roscoe blouse, then maybe the Wilder blouse. What I'll do at the end of this video, in the box below, I shall put the details of all the fabrics that I've got. If there's any of them that you'd like to order too, that you quite like the look of, just click on the link and then you can then key in the numbers for these fabrics if you like the look of them too. So I'll do that too. But yeah, really do like that one. It's quite different for me, but I'm really into the look of the purple there. So I can't wait to get that one made up. I think that's going to look absolutely gorgeous on Mabel. Really do like that one. So yeah, as I say, Roscoe blouse, or if not Roscoe blouse, Wilder blouse. Now moving on to this one. This is like a bottle green background with obviously shades of green, shades of like a buttermilk yellow, and again pale blue and a pale pink flower detail. And again, I mean, look at that. It's just, I'm just looking on the screen there. It's just gorgeous. And for this one, I am fancying doing, I think, the Rochester for this one. The Rochester blouse again, which is that one, just to remind you. And I'll pop a picture of the one I made not so long ago. And it's just a great blouse. I just love that gathered neck detail, and I just think that would be just so pretty in that. I may, if I've got enough, do it slightly longer so it's more tunic-y length, but I'm not sure whether I'll have enough. But either way, it's going to get made into the Rochester blouse. I just think that's so gorgeous. I mean, nothing's set in stone. I may well change my mind between here and now, but I think that's probably what I'm going to go for. So that's fabric number 3. And fabric number 4, again, oh gosh, I just love this one. Again, this is like a dusky rose background, but with all autumnal colours. It's got the ochre, it's got that burnt orange, it's got like a chocolate brown, bottle green in the details. It's got obviously the white daisies. And it's just so rich. I think the colours are just so rich and totally for the autumn winter. I just think, wow, I thought this would go absolutely gorgeous, maybe under like a brown corduroy pinafore or something like that. But it's just got all the tones of autumn. It's just this perfect blouse fabric. Now, I was thinking of doing a another box, and I think I may do it in this fabric. And I'll have to be careful, I've just noticed, because it's a directional print. The daisies are all running in, obviously, one direction. So I'll have to make sure I cut it out the right way. But I think that'll go quite nice in another box top. But I might, if I've got enough, make it a little bit longer for the autumn winter, just a few inches longer if I can squeeze it out. But I think I might do it in that great pattern. So that's the plans for that one. But as I say, it could all go pear-shaped, and I could quite easily do something else with them all, but that's what I've got planned so far today, those 4 blouses, possibly the Wilder gown blouse. So that's my delicious pile of floral Ditsy print fabrics. Hope I've inspired you. I hope I've got you drooling as I am, just looking at them here. They really are beautiful fabrics, and I hope maybe I've inspired you to maybe add some Ditsy print to your wardrobe if you haven't already done so. Like me, I am a bit of a Ditsy print addict, I have to say. Thank you so much if you're already subscribed to my channel. If you're not and you'd like to follow along with me, I would love it if you did subscribe and help me get to, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing, and thank you so much. So if you can help me get there, that would be amazing. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, my account Loopy Mabel's Closet, where you will see lots of daily outfit inspirations and more pictures of things that I've been making too. Until the next time, though, thanks so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it, and I shall see you on my next sewing vlog. Bye for now.